Good morning. How are you? In previous video, I explained about the charge. Now, you might have listened, you might have observed a bad man in your area, in your vicinity. So, now this one is the bad man. बदमाश आदमी जिसको बोलते हैं. So now the area or the space in which the other people are influenced. In what way? Obviously in the form of fear. So here other people are going to influence. So that space around the bad man is known as its area. Yes or no? Yes. Similarly, a body is charged. So it has the charge Q. So space around that charge in which other charges are going to be influenced. Here, in what way other charges are going to be influenced? Might be other charges are going to be attracted if that charge is negative and repelled if that charge is positive. So, what is that space in which other charges are going to be influenced by this charge? Here you say that is the area of that bad man. That is the region of that bad man. And here, what can I say? I can say the electric field. Wow, electric field. What is the definition of electric field? Space around a charge in which other charges are getting influenced. That space is known as the electric field. Then how much fear is having? So for that we have to bring one lean and thin and weakest person, and whatever fear that person is getting, when that person enters in the area of this bad man, on the basis of that, fear of the bad man can be measured. Here also the same is the situation. Here we consider the lean and thin means unit positive charge. Positive charge. And here, what is the influence? Influence is the force of attraction or repulsion. If this is the positive one, source one is the positive one, obviously it is the repulsion, or the negative one, it is the attraction. So in that situation, what happened? In that case, what amount of force, which force? Electrostatic force. What amount of force is experienced by the unit positive charge? So that amount of force experienced by the unit positive charge is known as the electric field intensity. Electric field intensity. Electric field intensity. That is known as the electric field intensity. So now here this one is the space by the source charge, and here the unit positive charge is going to be entered. So whatever force experienced by this unit positive charge is known as the electric field intensity. Now here, how that can be calculated? So here, this is the source charge is Q0. Let me consider, and this charge is Q. So how much force is there in between that? And this is the distance r away from the source charge. This charge is the distance r away from the source charge. So how much force is there? According to the Coulomb's law. What is the Coulomb's law? Force of attraction or repulsion between the 2 point charges. Force of attraction or repulsion between the 2 point charges are directly proportional to the product of their charges and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So here, how much force? So in SI system for vacuum, that is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q0 Q divided by R square. So that electric field intensity, this is E, is equals to unit positive charge. So whatever force is there, that force has to be divided by the charge. So this is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q0 Q divided by R square divided by Q. So this is cancelled. Now the electric field is equals to 1 upon 4 pi intensity 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q0 divided by R square. In general, this is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R square. Now what is the vector form? The vector form is E, electric field E is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R square. This is R cap, unit vector. So in this way, we can find the formula of the electric field intensity due to the point charge. So here, one more important thing is, this is said to be source charge, and this is called test charge. Test charge. This is electric field intensity. Hope this concept of electric field intensity is clear to you. Now, other way, how to describe the charge. So as you know that this is the charge, why that charge is going to be influence the other charges. This is charge. So here if I keep the one positive charge, so you can say that this is the direction of the flow, direction of the movement of the unit positive charge. If I keep here, so this is the direction of the movement. If I keep here, this is the direction of movement. If I keep here, this is the direction of movement. If I keep here, this is the direction of movement. If I keep here, then this is the direction of the movement of what? Direction of movement of the unit positive charge inside the space in which this source charge exists. Now here, just we imagine this lines we can't see. Only we can find the effect where that unit positive charge is moving. So this imaginary line in which the unit positive charge is going to be influenced and moved. So that is known as the electric field lines. Electric field lines. Electric field lines. And now here this electric electric field lines, here you can understand this is the source charge and this room, complete room, is its electric field. Means magnitude of source charge is quite high. Now here, so from this unit positive charge, electric field lines are going to be emit in all direction. Yes or no, in this way, and that is that imaginary line in which unit positive charge moving, that is known as the electric field line. And now here we consider another object. We consider another object means here this is another object. So how many lines are going to cross this area of the another object perpendicularly? That number of lines is known as the electric flux. Electric flux. What I told? This is the unit positive charge. This is the positive charge, means source charge you can consider, and the area in which its influence exists. Let it be that area is the room. In that room I consider one surface, any other object. So obviously whatever lines, electric field lines are there, they are going to emerge from this source charge and they are going to intersect this surface also. So how many lines are going to intersect perpendicularly this but any other object surface area, that is known as the electric flux. So what is the definition? Number of electric field lines are going to intersect any surface area perpendicularly, that is known as the electric flux. So here two things are there. If these lines are coming from the positive charge, means if the source charge is positive, so it is said to be positive electric flux. It is said to be positive electric flux. And if it is, they are coming from the negative one, so this is called negative electric flux. And what is the formula of that one? Phi E. How it can be represented? Phi E is equals to E dot ds. Means E, A you can write, E dot A. We can say that E dot A. So again here, this is the dot product. So if it is the dot product, that means this quantity. What is this? Electric flux. This quantity is the scalar quantity. Scalar quantity. And here in the definition also, if you listen properly, I told the number of lines. So number of electric field lines means number has the no direction. Means it is the scalar quantity. Means this quantity is specified by the magnitude only. No need of the direction. That's why it is the scalar quantity. And what is the formula of that? Phi E is equals to E dot A. Now here, again one question. This is the charge and these many are the lines which are coming from that charge, and now here is irregular body, any object. So how many lines are going to intersect? How can we calculate? Very simple. Now we have to divide into many parts and let the each part, area of each part is equal to ds. Area of each part is equals to ds. Now we have to, what is the electric flux through this infinitely small part? Let it be d phi e. So according to the definition, it is E dot ds. E dot ds. How the things becomes easier? This is the general formula, general one, where you get the area. So E dot ds, E dot a you can say, or E dot s also you can say. But here, if it is the irregular body, so in that situation, d phi is equals to E dot ds. And how we get the total electric field lines? So for that, we have to do the integration E dot ds. So here, one more formula of the electric flux, integration of E dot ds. Integration of E dot ds. So this is the second formula. So and now after that we have to find out the dimensional formula as well as the unit. So here electric field means, now unit of the electric field Newton per coulomb into meter square. Newton per coulomb into meter square. And dimensional formula is ml t minus 2 divided by at into L square. Are you getting? Yes. So this is m L3 t minus 3 a minus 1. This is the dimensional formula of the electric flux. Unit of the electric flux in which system of measurement? Yes, SI system. How do you know? Because Newton is there. Newton is the SI unit of the force. So this is the unit in SI system. So this is about the electric flux. Now one of the physicists here. So this is the dimensional formula, and this one is the electric flux. Now again, let me conclude here. Space around any source charge is known as the electric field. फोर्स एक्सपीरियंस्ड, सबसे कमजोर आदमी कितना डरेगा? फोर्स एक्सपीरियंस्ड बाय द यूनिट पॉजिटिव चार्ज इन एन इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एट द पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट इज नोन एज द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी. Imaginary line which is going to show the path of the movement of unit positive charge in an electric field is known as the electric field lines. Number of electric field lines are going to intersect any surface area perpendicularly is known as the electric flux. This electric flux is a scalar quantity because it is the number of lines, and it is of two types. If the source charge is positive, so it is known as the positive electric flux. If the source charge is negative, it is known as the negative electric flux. Formula of the electric flux: phi is equals to E dot A, unit Newton meter square per coulomb, and this is for the irregular body. The formula is phi is equals to E dot ds is equals to, and dimensional formula is ml3 t minus 3 a minus 1. Is it okay? Thank you. Have a nice day.